Hey guys, so today I'll be using some dedicated funds to help me get through my fabulous self-care day. I'm dedicating this entire day to self-care, relaxation, and trying something completely new. You guys know I don't wear makeup, but today for the first time, I'm doing a real makeup makeover and actually stepping outside of my comfort zone. But before all of that take place, I'm going to treat myself to a full garden-inspired self-care day using ingredients I've grown myself. Yay! So welcome to my Garden to Glam self-care. I'm incorporating 3 different things from my garden that's going to help me with my self-care day. The number one thing I'm doing, first thing I should say, is the citronella plant. This is going to help infuse my cake. I plan to have a slice of cake for my lunch today, and I'm going to infuse it with this citronella plant. This is the edible citronella, and what I'm doing is making sure it's dry. I've already washed it really good, and it needs to be completely dry before I put it to the bottom of my cake pan. For this cake, I'm just using the super moist vanilla, and it's by Betty Crocker, and that's what I'm using. I'm going to go ahead and prepare my pan by spraying them down. And in this one, I'm going to slightly bruise the leaves so it can help release the plants, help release the plant's natural oil, citronella oil, and you're going to face it down. But once your cake is done, you're going to invert it and then peel it off. And I'll try my best to remember to let you guys see me peeling it off. This one is up just a little bit higher than I want it to be, but maybe that will help infuse it more. The next flower in my garden I'm going to use is some mint. I'm just going to pick off about a few leaves because it's going to actually be part of my breakfast. 3 is probably good for now. I've rolled it up and I'm going to give it a quick chop. Oh, it smells so good. And for breakfast, I'm going to have watermelon. So I'm just going to sprinkle it over my watermelon and enjoy it with that. And I'm also going to have some yogurt and granola with this as well. All right, you guys, this is my lemongrass. I'm going to cut off several different stalks of this because we're going to do several things with this for part of my self-care routine. And while I'm out here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of my banana peppers because I'll definitely be using this for lunch a little bit later. So I'll go ahead and grab it. I wanna go ahead and wash my lemongrass. This stuff has rough edges, so you have to be kind of careful with it. And it's gonna be chopped up in a minute, but I want to go ahead and get it clean. So first I'm gonna make my lemongrass and honey face mask, and to do this I'll need a tablespoon of finely minced lemongrass, or you can smash it. And you wanna try to use the soft, pale inner core of the thick stalk because the rough edges can be really rough on your face. All right, we have our lemongrass. We're gonna add about 1.5 tablespoon of honey. And for extra soothing purposes, we're gonna add a teaspoon of plain yogurt. And of course, I'm keeping the rest of my plain yogurt to go with my breakfast this morning. So we're gonna mix this up really good, and we're actually gonna set it aside before we add it to our face. You may wanna do a quick patch test to make sure you're not sensitive to citrus oils. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and prepare our fresh lemongrass and coconut body scrub. And for this, you're gonna need 1 cup of white sugar, a 1/3 cup of melted coconut oil, and of course, your 2 stalks of fresh lemongrass. We're gonna be using the soft pale inner core only, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and finely mince this, chop it up again, and then we're gonna add it to our little blender thingy here that's gonna pulverize and mix the oil with the lemongrass. So let me go ahead and chop this up. Okay, we're gonna add this in this little thingy. You can use a blender, it says, as well. Okay, here we go. We're gonna pour the coconut oil in here. Top it. And our lid. And we're basically just going to, like I said, pulse it until the lemongrass is completely pulverized. All right, we're gonna take it out and we're gonna put, we have our sugar already into our little cup here, and we're gonna take it out and pour it over into the mix. And we won't be using this until I take my shower. And remember, with any scrubs of any sort, you have to always be careful because you're using oils that are very slippery. So I may keep on my shower shoes when I use this in the shower. One of my favorite parts about today's self-care video is that I'm actually using things from my own garden that I planted myself in my backyard in pots. First, I use citronella, I'm using mint, I'm using lemongrass. Lemongrass is definitely the star of today's self-care routine for me. I'm using banana peppers for my lunch later. I mean, from garden to spa day inside my own home, it cost me nothing but just a little time to sit, water it, grow it, plant it, seed it, take care of it. And now I'm making facials, sugar scrubs. I'm infusing my cake that I'll be eating later. I'm making a lemongrass tea that will be nicely refreshing to my body. The mint and watermelon says nothing more than spa day. Alrighty, here is the first one, and just for time's sake, I'm not going to dump all of them and show you, but I am going to dump this one. And basically all you want to make sure you do is come in and just peel away the citronella. Now keep in mind, we're not in a cooking contest here. This is my self-care day. So I'm not looking for beauty when it comes to these cakes. I'm looking for taste and infused flavor. And of course, that citronella definitely gives this cake flavor. So if you want to try it, don't look for beauty, look for flavor and comfort. And just to show you the bigger one, I'm going to go ahead and peel this off as well, but I did want to just show you how it turns brown. It's infused in there, and all of its flavors is infused in the cake. And so I'm going to go ahead and peel it off and set it to the side and let it continue to cool off. The next thing we're going to do with our lemongrass is we're going to create a calming ginger lemongrass hot tea. While this is simmering for 15 minutes, then I'm going to take a shower and go ahead and utilize my facial and my scrub. But first, we got to prepare the tea. So you're going to take 2 to 3 lemongrass stalks, and the green leafy works good. It works good here. And then we're going to bruise it. We're going to cut it into pieces. And then we're going to use 2 cups of water, which I already put into my pot. This is going to make me hopefully 2 different cups. I'm going to have 1 cup now when I get ready to soak my feet, and the other when I get ready to do my lunch. I'm adding 1 little small piece of ginger diced up into pieces. Ginger is according to your flavor, and the lemongrass don't have to be thinly sliced. It can just be chopped up as well as you like it, and it can be bruised a little with your knife. Let me go and start my shower. Even though I don't wear makeup, I do want to clean my face before I use my facial because I've been sweating. And I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to use my scrub in the shower. And again, be careful when using your scrub. Okay, before I get in the shower, I'm going to go ahead and apply my face mask because I want it to protect my face once I get into my hot steaming shower, and that's where we will put the scrub. And even though I'm letting someone put some makeup on me, make me over, after this, I wanted my face to be cleansed and refreshed with this lemongrass facial first. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, then I'll get in the shower. Just to show you guys how it looks on my face. And I actually extended a little to my neck. All right, you guys, my tea is simmering. It smells so good. That fog that you see that just fogged up the camera, it's the perfect aromatherapy. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to try this. But some of you may be saying, well, what about your feet, girl? You gonna go do your feet? Hey, I got me covered. So the last thing that I'm going to use my lemongrass and citronella for is my revitalizing lemongrass and Epsom salt foot soak. Yep, I already have some Epsom salt here that has the peppermint in it, which goes well with the lemongrass and the citronella. I wish I had just a little bit of lavender to go in there, but it's okay. Anywho, I'm gonna mix in some Epsom salt. I'm gonna chop up and bruise up these lemongrass stems, and then I'm gonna chop up and bruise up the citronella. This is hot water that's gonna go into my foot basin, and then I'm gonna let it all mix up and infuse well. Come back, make my hot tea, and I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy my watermelon, my yogurt, and mint and granola. So the thing about lemongrass and citronella is it works well to do a lot of things, but many times it has to be bruised up before it releases the benefits of it. Like as in when it repels mosquitoes and such. Yeah, the plant is pretty, but if you don't bruise a leaf or two, then you'll see those mosquitoes still sticking around. So you have to occasionally bruise your plants that are sitting outside on your patios, and just so it can release those scents. Go ahead and look it up and see what you got to do to keep those pesky mosquitoes away. But I'm gonna go ahead and add I think I'm gonna add the Epsom salt first to our hot water. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all for going out, getting a spa treatment from someone else, letting someone else pamper you. But when I can create simple homemade treatments and it brings the spa experience right inside of my own home, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm satisfied. After using that facial and that body scrub in the shower, that was really the best feeling. My skin is so soft and recharged. And now I'm about to recharge my feet with this foot soak and then recharge my insides with this tea, y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me take a quick sip. Hold up. Girl, it's the right sweetness. Okay. It's just something about watermelon and mint that says spa to me. Oh, and I have the yogurt and the granola. I'm about to go and sit and enjoy with my tea. Ooh, got the water a little too hot, but it'll get used to it. I'm gonna turn on my vibration. That's actually pretty good. And my watermelon and yogurt. Excuse me for about 15 minutes, you guys. All right, you guys, my feet feel so refreshed. I just hate to take them out, but I have this much left of my tea. I'm about to drink that. Then I'm gonna pat my feet dry. Go ahead and put my little oil on my feet and then put my socks on, because then it's time to go let this person do a light makeup makeover on me. This should be interesting. My feet feel so good. Ooh, I don't know the last time my feet have felt this good. And I've done foot baths before. So while I'm showing you the before pictures before this makeup makeover, I wanted to draw your attention to the QR codes that you are seeing throughout this video. It's an introduction to my Life on Mars monthly snail mail club, which will hand deliver you a special gift from me each month with a heartfelt letter. I will make sure I include some recipes, some inspirational ideas, homemaking inspiration, a cute gift, like I said, picked out by yours truly, and other creative endeavors. And you'll also have a chance to write me back. So now that you've seen these before pictures, let's jump into the after pictures. And for the makeup artist, I chose no other better person than my sister. Thank you, girl. So what do you guys think? Did she do a fabulous job or what? But before I show you my entire me, I got to get this pedicure and quick manicure. So, what do you guys think? I'm showing off the little outfit I picked out. I just thought it was the perfect introduction to summer. Here I come. And even though summer is on June 21st, I went ahead and did my self-care day and repped summer really, really well. This outfit was the perfect match with my new makeup makeover. And like I said, kudos to my sister because she's not a professional makeup artist, but hey, she's the bomb with the makeup. So if I trusted anyone to do my makeup, it was definitely going to be her. These glasses are from 12 PM Studios. That polo cap is from Dillard's. And I ordered an orange one too because I wasn't sure which color I was going to go with, but how could I not choose green for summer? And then this look, you guys, this look, this new hair, perfect. Everything went well this day, and I just enjoyed myself doing a photo shoot of myself. It was the best self-care moment I could ever have given myself. Makeup still is not for me every day, but for this day right here, it made me feel special. It made me feel, I don't know. I don't even know how I felt. I think I just was happy. I think I was just happy. And this blue little champagne. Okay, I'll leave the link in the description box if you care to order some. It's from Italy, so you can get it shipped to you. They will ship it to you, and I enjoy it. So until next time, guys, you enjoy your self-care days. Please give yourself at least one day of self-care. One day. Your choice of what you want to do, how you want to do, whatever it is you want to do it. Do it. You have my permission. Do it. Give yourself some self-care love because, as a friend used to say, self-care is not selfish. See you guys next time, and don't forget the QR code.